Welcome back to Bounce. Yeah, gamer. Yo, what's up, Gamer Nation? Back again with a Bounce Nation KFC, Colonel Sanders finger licking love simulator. That was wrong.
Colonel Sanders love making simulator.
Okay. 11 herbs and spicy. It's
11 herbs and he has to look down the notes. Spices.
No, spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah.
This is a love simulator.
11 herbs and spickers.
11 herbs and spicy.
Hey guys, welcome back to Colonel Sanders.
Jesus. So we moved PCs. So
We had to get
we had to get all the way back here.
Luckily, the wonderful Mulaney is joining us, and she
Hello.
remembered exactly where we go. So,
Mulaney, say hi again.
Hi.
Okay, there we go.
my bad, was I talking over?
No. I just didn't see her thing move, so I
Okay.
just want to make sure.
Little squiggly lines.
Yes, that is the sound waves. Yo!
Science rules.
All right, it's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married.
Oh,
And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person.
wow. We're
Who
really
has
down.
no eyebrows.
Yeah. Things aren't looking up for Bouncy Patricia.
Are you making fun of disabilities?
Eyebrow singeing is a serious epidemic.
Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and the small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your Jesus.
Uh-oh.
I'll never be a master chef.
Oh, spicy.
Failures are part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
Of course not, you're perfect.
That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated.
The fried chicken
Well,
of Jesus.
handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths.
Yeah, real humble.
But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. For
I need a GPS.
character development, I was passionate about life, but I failed as an...
Obstetrician?
Molly, look what an obstetrician is.
Eye doctor, right?
Is that
No,
where...
that's an optometrist.
No.
Is obstetrician where you're like real obstinate? You're like, sorry
Give me a
guys.
second. Google.
I can't do this.
Obstetricians care for women during their pregnancy and just after the baby is born. Colonel Sanders.
Did you let the baby die?
Colonel Sanders is a murderer. They also deliver babies. Colonel Sanders failed at
The
childbirth.
baby dies and he deep fries it.
So that's the 11 herbs and spices.
I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer.
That's why they give you the urn. It's
Oh,
all
I
the
get it. I was
spices.
passionate about life, but he failed as a... What is it?
Obstetrician.
Yeah, baby deliverer.
Like, what's the other term for that? They call those, like,
It's not gynecologist.
women in waiting? No?
No,
Nursemaid?
midwife.
Midwife, that's the word.
But he's not a midwife.
I was
Said
passionate about livestock, but even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel.
Of course they can.
I lost my business partner to a gunfight. Bro, is that real? Hold on.
Colonel Sanders in real life did fail at a lot of things before the fried chicken.
Was Colonel Sanders in real life a failed baby deliverer?
I'm not sure about that. I'm not up on my Colonel Sanders lore. I do know he had like 1,000 failed jobs before
That's so great. Hold
he
on.
started KFC.
And I lost my...
He started KFC when he was like,
Oh my gosh! And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived for a while anyhow.
dang!
Jeez.
Colonel Sanders pretty gangster.
Look at his eyes! That's a man who's looked death in the eyes and laughed. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it always hasn't been.
It hasn't always.
Sounds like this guy could
Read.
really use a hug.
Read much?
Yo, idiot! You just got those feet yesterday. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
Obviously, the labor didn't work either because he's a failed obstetrician. What is it called?
Obstetrician or whatever.
Obstetrician.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus,
He was
you
also
can
a fireman.
Was he really?
put out the fire in my heart.
Yeah, I can't keep the heat from coming on to Nathan.
Ooh. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion.
Ooh.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's
studied
honest.
He did actually
Yeah,
study
they did
law.
say lawyer. It's interesting.
That's actually true.
Oh, I never pay attention.
It's something that humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of.
He did brawl with a colleague. That part is true as well.
Did you shoot him?
I don't think so.
Nah, not as cool.
Not epic. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay!
Anime Colonel Sanders, epic gamer moment. Real life Colonel
That
Sanders.
just popped disappeared.
He just showed up.
He was here just to say, he wasn't even saying yay to that. He found like a lollipop in the dirt. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening shadowy presence. Battle scar from the night before, you prepare for the worst.
His legal career ended after a courtroom brawl with his own client. What?
What happened?
Colonel Sanders brawled in the courtroom with his own client.
The actual Colonel Sanders, not the
Oh, I mean, this one
simulated
probably did too. I guess.
Gamer moment Colonel Sanders. Moment Colonel Sanders.
Still no obstetrician.
It's the Spork monster.
It's the Spork monster.
Borko? Sorry. I know I said.
No, I'm canceling that voice right now.
I know I said I wouldn't be back. After the whole fight to the dead thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but
Oh.
I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you. I apologize. I know what it's like always having to look over your shoulder.
What?
Monster problems, am I right?
Did he just call us a monster? Is it because we singed our eyebrows?
No eyebrows, you become monster.
Thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. Oh, that's right. I did do
We're
that
in Final
different.
Fantasy attack mode.
I forgot about that. So again, we were replaying this, and this time I played through it. I just mashed through attack.
Yeah, we didn't even try to heal
I
or
didn't
whatever.
defend once. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. Actually, you should go to the school. I wasn't always a sport monster, you see.
Spork Lord.
I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student until one day, some mean kid with a magic spell cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
Oh no.
A magic spell book.
Oh no.
Precisely. I have procured a copy for myself, but somehow along the way I've lost it. If you find the book, I beg of you, respect it.
Oh no.
We
You-
found that book.
Yes, we did.
Ashley found it. Is that the dark book?
She has
the evil
one,
book?
and we have
It
one.
was
We
either.
have two, there's two of them?
I think so.
I think so. You're a powerful.
Plot
I
thickens.
shouldn't rely on such dark
Like
and evil
the soup.
magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent for those who
Fried
would cheat
chicken?
them through sorcery and guile.
The plot thickens.
Kentucky Fried Soup doesn't sound the same.
No, chicken noodle soup.
Dang, you know what they could have
Maybe.
called this game? Kentucky Fried Chemistry.
Kentucky Fried Cigarettes.
That's a different kind of 11 herbs and spices.
If you need me, don't fear, I'll be there. Sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Bouncy Patricia. Together, I am sure we can defeat them. Oh, Jesus. Come back to my hideaway, and we can discuss. Personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out.
Romantic getaway during the summertime?
Oh, what? Lord! Oh my God!
lake pad?
Look at the baby picture on the wall. It's him with a
Has
beard and
glasses.
glasses holding a piece of chicken.
And a camel.
Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
He's a statue of a chicken.
It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
It's like a taxidermied chicken. You think he'd
That
eat
was his first chicken.
I was gonna say, you think he'd eat it.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
I'm so close. I even got sponsored by Blue Apron. Blue Apron. It's like an ad break in the middle of the game.
You know, whenever I get lonely and need to cook,
There's one person I rely on, NordVPN.
whenever I'm looking to cook and don't want to salt the food with my own tears.
I salt it with the tears of others by beating them in Raid Shadow Legends.
Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
Did I ever tell you that Ben sneaked Raid Shadow Legends onto my phone? I made a personal point not to download it. He takes my phone during band class, and he usually did that like every day.
Yeah.
Just took like a random video every day, so I was used to it. No, homeboy downloads Raid Shadow Legends on data in the middle of band class, opens it, and leaves it on a drum in front of me. Anyway.
Well, did you get one of those free heroes that they're giving away right now? Just type in code BOUNCEPAD
Code Bouncy Patricia Spice.
for one free hero and 2,000 silver.
I think it's like 4,000 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang, we haven't talked to them in a while.
They haven't returned our calls? What's up with
A
that?
guy named Ron keeps telling me to stop showing up at his house. I don't know.
Something about her.
What is Raid Shadow?
You're screaming through the window. Ron's hiding behind his couch. He's like, I don't know. I'm a plumber.
It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps?
Oh.
Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you?
Oh.
Mulaney.
If we keep it a secret, we may not win his heart.
But, I mean, to be
His
fair,
heart is won through food.
It is
but
because he liked our
he
whole.
respects secrets.
Oh, he would respect the secrets.
But he told
'cause
us
he has the
his
He
secret.
did tell us one of his secrets.
Did he tell us one of the spices or all the
I think he
spices?
told us 2 at this point.
I think so.
So I think,
It would be reciprocal to tell him.
is that his mother's urn?
No, that's the 11 spices. Actually, yes, that is.
Ground up from his mother's bones. One of them is grandma's bone meal.
That's the one they can't replicate.
Reveal. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Sir Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day.
What?
I present to you my original coleslaw. I hate coleslaw.
I don't like vegetables.
Really? Vegetables are pretty
I like lettuce.
freaking lit.
I like lettuce and I like tomatoes in the context of ketchup or tomato sauce.
Really?
I like potatoes.
I like lettuce.
I like a good baked potato.
I like lettuce. I like carrots, broccoli.
You like,
Carrots
like
are
all
f-
beans.
Oh, I freaking love beans, my dude.
Carrots are fine. Broccoli, I may actually gag while eating.
See, that's me and cauliflower. I freaking hate cauliflower.
There's like a study going on where like you can get a certain genetic mutation where when it recognizes like a certain protein in vegetables, it will induce a gag reflex. It's like a genetic mutation through your taste buds. It's probably not me. I'm probably just
I was
a
about to
wimp.
say, I think
I'm
that
probably
sounds
just
like
a
an excuse.
freaking wimp.
I'm probably gonna die from
That's what I tell my mommy whenever she asks me to eat broccoli. I'm like, Mommy, no, I
broccoli.
can't. I have,
Broccoli Obama.
I have a genetic mutation
The
that doesn't
VeggieTales
allow me
version.
to eat broccoli because it induces a gag reflex in the back of my throat every time I eat the protein in broccoli. That's what I tell her every night when she asks me to eat my broccoli, and then she dips it in cheese, and I'm like, okay.
You done?
No.
Got more.
I'm surprised I managed to say that straight.
Yeah. I was like, you're running out of breath. I was like, is he gonna make it?
The cabbage just glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Luke's?
Loosh.
Luke.
It's probably Lux.
I actually think I don't know.
Like deluxe.
Yeah, it's Lux.
Luxurious.
Together you chow down on the creamy slaw. Oh, creamy slaw? I freaking hate coleslaw.
Vegetable.
Coleslaw's made with mayonnaise, and I hate mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is disgusting.
Agreed.
Mayonnaise is an abomination.
Until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to this last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later. Think back on this moment.
No, he's going to reverse engineer our coleslaw. He's going to genetically.
I've never heard someone say, no, he's going to reverse engineer my coleslaw.
With such
And that's
passion,
the new
such
one.
schvaz.
Such freaking anger.
Okay. You could offer
You
to
could
make him
offer to
more.
make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of
He
guy.
always wants to remember his first.
Sure, why not? Please make yourself
The
comfortable.
most special.
I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look at closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotion. Tap on an item?
Point and click.
Boy!
Point and click.
Okay.
And an RPG.
Well, okay, leg,
Oh, pixie dust.
chicken. Is that the KFC candle thing that they made?
Bro, that's an alcohol cup. Homeboy's drinking some whiskey.
Okay, I'm genuinely curious about the freaking urn. Oh, it is an urn. Okay, we take a closer look at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's
Mama
dusty,
chicken.
but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures."
He
Poor
had a
guy.
lot of those.
Yeah.
Little did we know he was also an arsonist that burned down all the buildings.
I was gonna say, how do you
He was
collect
a fireman.
ashes? Wait a second. I would consider brawling your own client a failure.
So he just
Did he burn
burned the
his client?
No.
He burned the courtroom and everyone in it.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know how many items are limited here.
Let's do lake.
Lake.
Wait, the pictures look pretty lit.
You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, a ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open... We're not getting blocked by a ghost.
Yeah.
You open the window and crack and the
ghost is
of
swept out in
students
a
swept
breeze.
out in a breeze.
He's just gone again.
All right.
I love how
You notice a very
pops up.
realistic stuffed chicken sitting on
ghost blocked.
I mean, it works. Chicken.
True.
You notice a very
True.
realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic. It's real.
What?
Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little notice cut to the chicken's foot. Reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky."
He
Get
has
it?
the original bird.
The first chicken of Kentucky.
A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth
Don't
of the
take it.
comb.
Don't take it. Are we taking
Upon
it?
further inspection, you
We're
realize
totally
the hair
taking
therein
it.
isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. A scented candle, you pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69?
That was the summer of '69.
No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's coriander.
What's that?
Spice.
Is it really?
Okay, picture.
Corey in the house.
Was that the guy who shot? One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. The old
That
fried
might be
chicken
his uncle.
drumsticks and appear to be
He had an uncle.
He went to live with his uncle and work as a conductor for streetcars.
Well, that clearly says Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Nathan, it clearly says Kentucky Fried Conductors of Streetcars, so you might need to get your guys.
I might have to. You look closely and see there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is.
Maybe it's his friend Pete.
The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and
Do you
spices.
think he discovered the Fountain of Youth? Or is he Benjamin Button? He's bald. He's holding a chicken tender.
Why did you say he's bald?
He's bald.
He's clearly a baby.
Babies come out with hair.
An
Not
adorable
all of
little
them.
baby.
Some of them.
An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor.
I wouldn't call that adorable.
From the goatee and mustache combo, he's sporting,
Questionably aged.
you
young
figure
man
this
is on
must
the
be
screen.
Colonel Sanders himself.
Is it?
That, or maybe it's a drumstick that he seems to be waving with like a rattle. Who
Gotta
frames a
say-
baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of a company they founded. Am I right?
Oh, so in this canonical canon, he owns the restaurant already.
No, but he said he was making the restaurant. I don't know.
Do you think the old man in the pictures is his old man?
Maybe it could be. This must be where
Colonel
he keeps the
Sanders
secret recipe.
Senior?
You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders?
11.
Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can't you get be prepared sashimi style?
What?
Sashimi is raw fish that
Okay.
they usually wrap up to make sushi.
Sushi.
Yeah, so it's just raw chicken.
Bad idea.
What is going on? All right, Colonel, what's up?
You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within.
Oh no. You take one off its hanger and try it on.
The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? No.
No, it's not at all what
Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan these out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Grab the jacket. You forgot to take it off.
Tell him you're cold, you fess up and tell the truth. You decide that now's your moment to make a big move.
Should we cut the episode here?